So by now you've met with your client and you've discovered all the answers to their questions, right? You know exactly what you're going to do. You're tasked with designing the space that meets your client's goals, solves a particular problem. If you're at the point where you feel like you don't have a clear vision for your client's goals, go back and ask more questions. You need to create a space that would serve your client. To do that, you need to have all the answers and assumptions out of the way. So now start putting together design for the eventual client presentation. You're going to have to illustrate how you arrived at the solution you did. Now, you might have been taking your client through the journey all along and bouncing sketches and ideas back and forth. Or this may be the first time they're seeing some actual drawings from you. But one thing to mention, if at all possible, is to meet in person and go over the design. Don't just send it me an email and say, what do you think? It's not the best way to present the story that you're going to walk them through. There is a story to the design, and you should be able to illustrate that story. The key is being able to tell the story through the documenting of the process along the way. So document as you create. This allows you to go back through the story and show how you arrived at the solution you did. And there were hours and hours put into the design of the project, and you should have some materials to support it. Take all this, anything that leads to the final design, and put it into the presentation or case study, something you can take your client through and show them how everything developed, explain the problem, show the challenges to overcome and resolve it, and what the final result is through that design process. If you show up with concepts to your meeting, you really haven't finished your work as a designer. To be honest, one concept is better than the other, and you know that. You have one that you like more, and it solves the client's problem better, and that is the solution. Presenting concepts to make the client feel more involved is not really the right solution. You get them involved by getting feedback along the way, and there should be touch points in your process, places where you check in and have your assumptions clarified. And you shouldn't be going into the final presentation with assumptions. Those need to be resolved long before that meeting. If you've done this, you've cleared all the assumptions out of the way, and you've eliminated all the possible concepts, narrowed it down to just one, walk into your presentation with the best and only solution to the problem. So illustrate your idea, tell the story of how it addresses the problem and meets the client's goals, and the project will be a success.